So today I'm going to discuss about past perfect tense. Past perfect tense is a condition, activity, event or situation which was started and completed in the past before another activity or occur and another sentence, I mean like that. The formula of the past perfect tense is subject plus have plus verb plus object plus time signal. Like before, and then you can add another sentence. Had can be used for all subjects, rather singular or plural. So for example, I had eaten before I drank. So I is a subject and plus had, and then eaten is verb 3, and then before is a time signal, and then I add some sentence after that.
Let's look at another example here. I had been to Jakarta before I went to Surabaya. The first sentence here do not have the verb. Because the sentence do not have the verb, so we use been, which functions as a be, as a to be. I here functions as a subject, and then followed by auxiliary verb, which should be used in past perfect tense, had, and then followed by been, and then to Jakarta. Before as a time signal, and then I went to Jakarta is a past tense sentence. The person here, the speaker, went to the Jakarta before she or he go to Surabaya. So her trip to Surabaya and her trip to Jakarta both are already done in the past. But her trip to Jakarta is happened before her trip to the Surabaya. So the first condition or the first event which started earlier is called simple past perfect tense, which started, completed, ended in the past before another activity and another event. Now we move on to the next point, the negative form of past perfect tense. Let's look at an example here. I had not submitted my assignment before the class finished. The first sentence here is functions as past perfect tense. I as a subject, and then followed by had as an auxiliary verb, followed by not, followed by verb 3, followed by object, followed by time signal, and then another situation that happened after the first condition, which was past tense. So, in this sentence, we do not have to use another auxiliary verb such as do or does. We just put not after the auxiliary verb, after the had. And we can also do the construction like hadn't, pronounced hadn't, which is written in had with apostrophe had and apostrophe t plus verb 3. But the sentence with contraction form mostly used in a casual situation. And then now we go on to the next point, which is the interrogative form of these tenses. The interrogative forms is the situation where we are questioning. So the formula is had plus subject plus verb 3, and then time signal or object, and then another event, such as had you submitted your project before the class finished. So those person who are asking The person who is questioning this sentence is wondering whether someone who is being asked had been submitted his or her project before the class finished. That's all. That's three forms of past perfect tense. So we can conclude here that the past perfect tense used to express or tell the event or activity which started in the past and ended in the past, and then followed by another activity or event. The interrogative forms is using not after the auxiliary verb. I had not, you had not, we had not, etc. And then followed by verb 3, and then object, time signal, and then another activity. The interrogative forms, we just need to put the auxiliary verb had in front of the sentence and then followed by the rest of the sentence. In the negative form, we ask about whether. In the negative form, we tell that we hadn't or do not do something before another thing happens. And in the interrogative form, we just question whether someone who is being asked by us, whether they have completed or not something before another thing. So that's all for our group. Thank you for listening us.